Good evening.
Hello.
I'm talking about Blood Bowl over here.
He's all Blood Bowl out of his mind.
The Vampire team is launching this upcoming weekend. We got it in, and so there was a Spike magazine that came with it, and they had some new star players in it as well. They teased the star players for a while, but
Kelly.
yeah, look at that, subs for Blood Bowl. That's what I like to see.
Thank you so much.
I don't know. Did you see? I posted it in the Discord, Kelly. Just look at that. Look at Ivan, the Animal Death Shroud. He is 190k of star player who is 4 strength, block, disturbing presence, juggernaut, regeneration, strip ball, tackle. If he gets a clean shot on any ball carrier, he's like taking them down.
Smash.
And he's taking the ball away from you. So
we got some decks tonight. We have we got this here Grumpus with Endless Hordes. You might recognize that combo from last night.
Yeah.
But it's a different
I think this deck looks a lot better than
it's got Brick Nasty in it, so that's something. Then we have Priest, which we have not seen.
I don't think we've seen Priest token yet at all.
Be used. Then we've got some Warrior action.
And we got Cadet.
This Cadet action looks pretty interesting. Floxmal, thank you for the 33 months with Prime Gaming.
Appreciate it.
So I think the decks tonight do look interesting. We don't have any Equidon at all.
Which I don't know if we've gone a night without Equidon.
Yeah, I'm not sure
since
either.
This has started, so
we'll see how this goes. If it's going to be different or slower or what. First, we have the Natural Sigrinzel Potency versus Knee Poppy.
Knee Poppy.
Theater Empiricist.
My knees.
My knees. This is the feelings we all feel now as we get older. Our average demographic can really relate to Knee Poppy. Alright, you got Cadet, I got the Priest.
Your left knee just left. Yep. This Naturalist deck has Frost Giant in it, so it ended up with a Legacy Relentless Assault, Maverick Grey Rider, and a Maverick Symposium to ready and fight with it. So I really like I really like Frost Giant because I think it's like it's a really cool design.
It is, yeah. I think there's a lot of room.
Yeah,
in that kind of design space, right?
A lot of really cool design. But I kind of like the cards that force algorithmic cards.
Yeah,
right. Because then you end up like a Antiquities Dealer. I think is a good example. So
I would like to see Antiquities Dealer come back. I would like to see Frost Giant come back, just because they make the overall set that much more interesting.
Yeah. I think the game is better with more Legacies and more Mavericks in general. But I also think the sets do need to be designed. So I like having like a high upside, but also a consistent baseline.
Oh yeah, for sure. Disciple, yeah. With the monks. 4.
6.
My Help Future Self episode came out today. If you guys get a chance, you should check that out.
I think this is a mulligan.
Okay.
What's this dog doing? What'd that dog do?
Sitting. Very poised. Thanks, Dave.
Oh,
Terrible
right.
episode.
I'll say Sanctum. I'm going to play Katarina the Summoner.
Okay.
And it's your turn. I'll draw one. There you go.
Play Unfathomable. Play Timoti. Make a Priest. I have this Stir Crazy, which is like loads up your Katarina. I think it's fine. I'll play it. It's fine. What are a bunch of cadets going to do to me anyway?
Alright, I am going to say Sanctum. Katarina is going to fight Timoti. We'll make a cadet. I am going to Light Everlasting. This draws a card. And I'll play a Sanctum creature from my discard pile. So I'll play Katarina. She's back. I am going to play Pandulf the Provoker. I am going to play Taxing Journey. I will play Ostentatious Mount, and we'll move Pandulf right here. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. I'll tell you to go ahead.
Okay. Star Alliance. Play Transport Platform. Play Tactical Officer Moon. Let's do this.
Okay.
Since you got like a cadet on the side, could be like anything that could give you Ready and Reaps. So, I'll play Xeno Training. Capture 2. Play FOF Transponder with a draw, and that's my turn.
Alright, I guess I'll say Sanctum. I'll Pandulf, and I will provoke the token. I guess technically I was supposed to enrage it before, right? To play Pandulf last turn. Yeah, so I'll enrage Moon then. Katarina is going to reap and capture from you. Pandulf will fight Tactical Officer Moon. And it is your turn. I will draw 1 and tell you to go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Mars. I'll play Mars needs Amber. I will play Kaboom.
Alright, so I'm going to make 2 cadets.
I'm going to make a token. I will Genetic Blast the cadets. And I'll play Red Planet Ray Gun. I'm done. Draw 5. Check with 7.
I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to play a Future Booster and an SV3 Lander. And it's your turn. I will draw it to you. I'll tell you to go ahead.
Okay, I'll forge. Play Star Alliance. Play Nurse Soto. Play Recorded History. I'll show you. The Sleep with the Fishes and Incubation Chamber.
Okay.
Archive those. And I'm done.
I am going to. You could have transported platform the token. I don't know if that mattered.
The token?
Yeah, Star Alliance turn, because you also would have gotten the FOF transponder and the Red Planet Ray Gun back in your hand.
Yeah, but then I like.
Yeah, you get to draw a card though with the FOF transponder too. So
it's like hardly worth it, I think.
Okay, I didn't know. I mean, if it's a Star Alliance card, I don't know that it is. I'm just saying that
Actually,
wasn't.
I don't know what it is. Okay, it's not.
Okay.
If it was, then maybe yeah.
All right, I am going to say.
Eddie.
I'm going to say.
Eddie.
Brobnar. I'm going to fresh marks. I am going to play Shock Herder. I am going to play Grey Rider. The Shock Herder is going to fight the Priest.
Or would you like this token?
I am going to future boost. And I guess I'm going to put that on the bottom.
That may be more tiny.
And then I'm going to Relentless Assault. I'll ready the Shock Herder, and it's going to fight Nersoto. And then I will choose to ready no further. And it's your turn. I was looking for literally any Brobnar creature capable of fighting. You blew up my board right before I could have the Pandulfs do a bunch of fighting.
Yeah.
So. Oh, Brad, your turn.
Okay, I'll say...
Check this out.
I'll say Unfathomable. I'll befuddle for Brobnar.
Okay.
Play Sleep with the Fishes. Explodes. My Abyssal Sight. Kelpminder. I'm done.
All right, so I will forge. All right, I will save Brobnar. I am going to future boost. Bottom or nah? I guess I'll put this on the bottom. Right, we're gonna play Frost Giant and Rowdy Skull and Fire Spitter, and then Grey Rider is gonna reap, and we're gonna have Frost Giant kill the Kelpminder. And it is your turn. I will draw 3 until you go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Unfathomable. Give the Archive. I'll play this Sleep with the Fishes. I'll do damage to Grey Rider. Play Stir Crazy. And I'll reap. And I'm done.
I think we're going Brobnar. We're playing the Grand Gourd and drawing. I will play Rant and Rive. There's like a chance that I can actually make that fire off at some point. We're gonna reap with Scald, reap with Fire Spitter, reap with Grey Rider, and we'll have Scald fight the priest there. And I'll say check with 6. I'll future boost. I guess I'll put that on the bottom. Okay. And it's your turn to draw.
Okay. Say Mars. I'm going to play Beam Buckler. I'm going to do 2 damage, 1 damage. Middle Mars needs Amber. I'll discard Psychic Network and I'll play Incubation Chamber. With a capture. I'm done.
Okay, so start of the turn, I control the most powerful creature and we'll make a token. I'll make it over here. I am
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to play Future Booster. This is the deck with 4. No, just 2. There's a deck tonight that does have 4 Future Boosters. So. I am going to Rogue Operation. 4/1. Well, it's got a damage pip on it. I'll do it to the priest. I'll play Hawkins right here. Get 2. I am going to play a Zytar with a damage pip. I'll do it to the priest. What do I have to get a how many cards are left in here? 6. What do I have to get an amber here? I guess nothing. I'll future boost. I think I put that on the bottom. Okay. It's your turn. I'll tell you to go ahead. I will draw 4.
Oh. I'll say Starlance. I'll put Plasma Nozzle and Echo Reflector on this guy. I'm going to transport platform. We will teamwork. And transponder. Draw. And stronger together. And Echo Reflect. And Plasma Nozzle. And Incubation Chamber, which is Weaponsmith. And done. Check with 9.
Alright. I'll have the most powerful creature. Like a token of Gourd. I am I'm gonna curse my misplay, because I think I would be winning the crap out of this game if I didn't misplay my previous turn. I am going to say I'm gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna play Bumpsy, make you lose 1. I misplayed somewhere in this game, I should say. Okay. I misplayed somewhere. I think this deck should easily crush this deck, and I think it should crush it most of the time. But I think I'm going to lose this game. I am going to can I say Brobnar here? Do I have to say stupid Sanctum? Sanctum threaten. It sort of threatens, but doesn't do enough is the problem. Alright, I have to say Brobnar. Oh, Bumpsy, make you lose 1. The Fire Spitter is going to reap. We're going to reap with the Grand Gourd. We're going to have Rowdy Skull fight Tixel Beambuckler. We're going to reap with Grey Rider. And Fire Spitter is going to fight the token. 1 damage to everything. I am going to... I literally just needed to count cards better. That's all I needed to do. I'll tell you to go ahead, and I'll say check with 9. It's your turn.
A Forge.
Draw this.
I'll say Unfathomable. Play Initiation. Play Fathom Reaver. Play Timoti. Play Toxicuda Venom. Use this and show you Vatminder. And done.
All right, I am going to say Brobnar. We're gonna reap with Fire Spitter. We're gonna reap with Bumpsy. We're gonna reap with Grand Gourd. We're going to reap with Grey Rider. And Fire Spitter is going to fight this priest token. We're going to pop SV3 Lander, and then this token is going to fight that, Fathom Reaver.
Okay.
And that's going to ready Bumpsy. Yeah, we'll ready Bumpsy. I will have this token fight I guess this priest token. That's going to ready Fire Spitter. Fire Spitter is going to fight. Oh, no, I have it fight the other Fathom Reaver. I'll have it fight Fathom Reaver instead, sorry. And then Fire Spitter is going to fight one of the other tokens, and it'll do 1 damage to everything. So Fire Spitter will live, and everything else will die.
Okay.
You'll make a token with FF Transponder. And then Bumpsy's going to fight Timoti and die. And I have a Symposium, which I'll just go ahead and play. I will ready reap with Hawkins, and then ready, and that's just that. Okay. And it is your turn. I will shuffle and draw. Let's check with 15.
Okay. I'll say Mars. Pick up the archive. Play Eddie. 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 What are you doing? Play Beam Buckler. Shoot Hawkins. Play Weaponsmith. Play Vatminder. Token. Discard Psychic Network. Play Exterminate, Exterminate. So I'll get there. I think I have to kill
some
priests. Yeah, I think I have to kill both priests. And that is my turn.
I'll forge. Okay, I only have a small out here. I will say Star Alliance. I'm going to future boost. Future Boost. Scout Chief Courtier. Okay. I literally hold Rant and Rive and I win this game. I had two. The board situation was hold Rant and Rive and you'll just win the game, right? All I have to do is make you lose any amber whatsoever and I win the crap out of this game.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that's a misplay. Those are the types of misplays that drive me crazy, right? Where I say it's probably correct to hold this thing, discard it, lose the game because I don't make you lose half your amber somewhere in there. So I could generate an infinite amount of amber on the board. And I was stuck with this stupid Sanctum hand that it was the classic play a bunch of stuff that doesn't do anything, right? So I have 5 cards in my hand that don't do anything.
You just can't take that turn.
Yeah, and that was so if I got a Rant and Rive and I buy myself any turn in there, then that's the turn I need to empty out the Sanctum stuff so I can go do other stuff. So, all right, next game.
We got a peep. Strong peeping the
Peeping decks? We're looking at decks. We're trying to play Keyforge.
We got alliance decks. Is this your alliance for this weekend?
The host Junkwitch. The host.
Prospector.
Do you get to fight a lot then if you got Brick and you're
trying it out?
Prospecting? The next question. Triple Generous offer is very good though.
Yeah, I don't think you're worried about the Brick Nasty with your tokens, right? Because you're just trying to.
And you do have a lateral shift.
You fight with your Jarl's Vend, you fight with Krog. You have Might Club.
You got an SV3 Lander.
I do like that Brobnar. But I'm not sure how much I like the Brobnar with Prospector. Trying not to play creatures. Trying to not play creatures. Okay.
So you're trying to play things that.
It only has 12 creatures.
You're trying to play around your own Kixelstone.
Oh, okay. The 3 Generous offers, Belligerent Guard. So you want to, like, explode your creatures at all times.
Keep them off the table.
You got Autocannon Pod. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Autocannon would be pretty good. I think if you're trying to do that with Prospectors.
For sure. Because all the token making just becomes draw cards.
Autocannon has the upside of dealing with random problem creatures like Restorantis.
Yeah.
So.
Is this Equidon's like 2 creatures in it? Yeah, it shuts off your Generous offer, so you probably won't, most of the time won't have anything. Won't have the fodder for it, right?
Fair enough.
Yeah, that is true. Scout Chiefs, Lateral Shift. I do like that Star Alliance. It's pretty cool. Are you kind of building around the Star Alliance? I guess so, right? Because of the stone Lateral Shift. Collector Borin gets back.
Yeah.
Echo Reflector.
I mean, I think you could survive with the Kixelstone not in play. Do you have any board wipes beyond General Order 24?
Look at Mass Buyout.
Mass Buyout.
And that's about it. Rogue Operation, Lateral Shift.
Yeah, the goal is to just lateral shift your opponent's Martian Generosity.
Yeah, exactly. That could do it.
Or lateral shift their Abyssal Sight.
Yeah.
And hit them twice.
That is definitely a thing that will happen, for sure, in an Alliance game. The lateral shift's got so much power. It's ridiculous. Okay. Next game. I'm on Collier. Grumpus. Give me an auction off Eaton's Jard. You have auction off? Oh, you do. Okay, yeah. It's like almost a requirement. I know I didn't have one in my pod, but I sure do wish I did. I probably could have won that game. I probably could have won the finals game if I had an auction off available to me.
Auction off is just extremely powerful in Alliance because a lot of people are building around.
Crowd would be amazing.
Yeah, Crowd is good. But yeah, a lot of people are building around some sort of artifact, or the artifact is very, very good, so. Highest deck. Highest stats deck. Equidon.
Funny.
Just gonna get turned into a token.
Yeah, exactly.
Throw it on the floor.
8.
I don't think you can cut a hand like this.
I'm only getting until I get 4 future boosters. I'm opening hand.
All right, I'll say
Mulligan.
Equidon, and I'll play Guiltspine Neck.
There's only 1 future booster. Still only 1. Alright, I'll say Starlance. Play future booster. Specialist Guthrak, Echo Reflector. Your turn.
I will say Unfathomable. I'll play Coda's Hema. I'll Reap with Guiltspine Netcaster. And then I'm gonna Abyssal Sight.
Where are the odds? Regrettable Meteor, Aquila, Ragnarok Prep, Mike Club, Hapless Cadet.
I think I take the Ragnarok Prep. And it's your turn. Draw 2. So you go ahead.
I'll say Saurian. Play Regrettable Meteor. Play Where are the odds? Play Aquila, Future Boost. I can say. Alright, your turn.
Alright, I'm going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Pandulph. I'll provoke Aquila. I'll play Colonel Mariana. And then we'll play Ostentatious Mount on Guthrak. You can't hide from me, Guthrak. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
Star Alliance, I'll play Future Booster. I'll use a Future Booster. I can stay. I'll play Hapless Cadet. And the Guthrak just Reaps. Your turn. Oh, it is after Reap too. Oh.
Alright, I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to play Celestial Gorm. I'm going to Retribution and kill Guthrak. I am going to Reap with Colonel Mariana and Pandulph. And then I am going to play Alms Master. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. So check this out.
I'll save Robnar. Play Mike Club. I'll use Future Booster. Bottom, top's fine. I'm gonna Stratosmack my Hapless Cadet. Wow. Make a token. I'll play Bumpsy. Can I Omni this? Because it can't fight, right?
I think so. I
Right?
think that's the way it works.
Okay, I'm gonna do that first. And I'll play Bumpsy. And I'll Future Boost. I'll put them bottom. Your turn.
Alright, I am going to say Brobnar. I'll play Shattered Throne. This game isn't going slow enough. I'll play Press Gang. We'll make a warrior. I'll play Ragnarok Prep. We'll make a warrior and make you lose 2. And then I'll play Pelf. And it is your turn. I will draw 4 and tell you to go ahead.
I'll say Brobnar. I'll play Brick Nasty. I'm going to fight Pandulf to do 1 damage to Pelf. I'm going to get 1 for Brick Nasty. I'm going to play Vow of Blood. I'll do the damage icon to this Pandulf, and then he takes 2. And then Bumpsy. We'll fight Alms Master. And then I'll gain 1. I'll Might Club Bumpsy. And we'll fight a warrior token. I'll fight this warrior token. And I'll gain 1. I'll use the Aquila and capture. I'll play Bumpsy. I'll use Future Booster. I'll bottom a Future Boost. I'll keep. Your turn. Got any, wait, look at this. Okay.
All right, I'm going to say Sanctum. I'm going to have Pandulf fight Aquila. Retribution, Brick Nasty. I'm going to play Chael the Safeguard. And then I am going to reap with, I guess I could fight Bumpsy. Yeah, I guess I'll fight Bumpsy. And it is your turn. I will draw 2. So go ahead.
Saurian. I'll pale into insignificance for 4s. I will fight Colonel Mariana. I'm gonna play Longstar Lecter. Actually, I'll use a Future Booster first. That is fine. I'll play Longstar Lecter and Exalt. I'll play Epic Poem. I'll play Epic Poem. Get 3. Use Boost. On the bottom. Okay, I'm done.
Right, I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Volca and Shock Herder, and I'll fight there.
Right here?
Yeah. Okay. And it's your turn. I'll draw 2. So go ahead.
Forge. Saurian. Play Faust. I'll do 1 to the Volca. Play Valstego. Play Thrax. Use a booster. Keep that there. And I'm done. Oh, I guess I have Longstar Lecter. I'll reap. Or do I? I'm gonna fight Shocker. Capture 1. P-Rod, 32 months. What's up? What's up, Lucky Star Kongi? How's it going? Thanks, P-Rod. Appreciate you. Great March. The time is over.
I'm not going to respond to that. I am going to...
Gray March for 12 months. Thank you. What is the best token creature at the moment? I think we are kind of Berserker
I think
as our
it's Berserker.
consensus.
Yeah, Berserker's the consensus after we've played. I'm gonna say Unfathomable. You were supposed to reap with Lecter, by the way. I'm gonna Maelstrom.
Oh.
I wanted you to be at 9 because I think the only way I can win this game is if I make you pay 9 for this next key.
I see.
I'll Crushing Deep. I am going to Fathom Reaver and Camelani, and then I am going to Celestial Gorm. And I'll drop a chain, draw 2, and say check with 8. You'll Forge.
No, what Crushing Deep, right?
Oh yeah, sorry. Crushing Deep.
All right, I'll say Starlands. I'll play 3 Future Boosters and a Friendly Guide. Man, I'm done.
You do not draw. Do not draw. Do not draw! Oh my god, if you cheat one more time, I swear. Okay, I'm forging. I'm forging. Okay. Alright.
Prospector's good too, yeah.
Unfathomable.
They rank high, but in SAS doesn't really mean anything for tokens. TBH.
Yeah, Prospector's fine, but a lot of times Prospector's just drawing you cards you would have drawn anyway. Or you draw... The thing about drawing cards in Keyforge is that occasionally you get lucky and you draw something that you could play during your turn, occasionally. But most of the time, you won't. Card drawing gets better the slimmer your deck is, because you know that you can look for something. So the thing with Prospector is that a lot of the span of a game that you spend, you have got like a relatively full deck, and you're drawing cards when you don't need to draw cards. And so it can be powerful, but if you're only drawing 2 or 3 cards every couple of turns, it's not enough to swing a game. Whereas Berserker has an immediate impact on the board, and Berserker has incredible upside in this set. So there's no card that says when you draw a card, gain an amber in this set, right? And Berserker pairs with like Brick Nasty very well. So, I guess I'm going to say Unfallible. I'll play Kilogog's Trench, and then I'm going to Reap twice. It's your turn. I'll drop. And this is at the end of the turn. We go to depth 1, and then I drop a chain and draw 1. I'll tell you to go ahead.
Forge. I'll say Brobnar. I'm going to use a Future Booster.
It's all Saurians.
It's all Saurians.
It's all the Saurians that are there. That was why I did the Celestial Gorm, because I didn't want you just future boosting away all the Saurians.
No, yeah, that makes sense. And my hand was butted up too.
So. Yeah, plus you got Might Club back.
I'm going to play Volca. I'm going to play Endless Hordes.
Okay.
Alright, so we're a Splash Attack 2 here. So let's fight the Fathom Reaver. And then it lets me use this Friendly Guide, so I'll Reap with a Friendly Guide. And then let's fight the Camelani.
Okay, so this dies, Fathom Reaver dies, I make 2 tokens.
Yeah, we'll put on either side. And then we'll fight that warrior. Use Feature Boost. Bottom, use Feature Boost. Bottom. And I'm done. Check with 6.
All right, I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Shattered Throne. I'm going to play Jarl Sven. I'm going to play Ragnarok Prep. Lose 2. And I will fight Volca, I guess. And Kilgog's Trench ticks up.
2s.
And it's your turn. I'll draw 4. Teddy, go ahead.
Starlance, play a future booster. Play. I'll Reap with Friendly Guide. I'll play Hawkins. I'll play Pyro. I'll use a future booster. That can stay. I'm drawing those cards anyway. Okay, I'm done. Go 6.
All right, I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Nibber Flamewing. I will play Barehanded.
Okay. I guess you choose the order.
Oh, I need to fight first. I'll have Jarl fight Pyro.
They're dead at the end of the turn anyway.
They're not, because Barehanded is putting Kilgog's Trench back on top.
I got you.
Plays it 3. And then I'll have this warrior fight Hawkins. Alright, then Barehanded. We'll put him something like this, I guess. We'll go this ways.
Sandwich them.
Alright. I'll draw these 2 and tell you to go ahead. Say check with 6.
Okay, I'll say Saurian.
This dog is restless.
Yeah. Play Faust. I'll do a damage to Charles Vend. Play Ankylo Formation. I guess I'll Exalt. No, I won't Exalt. I'll play Phalanx Strike. So I'll do 2 damage and Exalt. I'll do 2 damage to Jarl's Vend. I'm done. Check 7.
I'll say Brobnar. I'll play Shattered Throne. Jarl's Vend will fight Friendly Guide. Nibber Flamewing is going to fight Friendly Guide. And then this warrior token is going to fight Faust. And I will say check with 8. I'll reshuffle and draw.
Okay, I'll say Brobnar. Play The Floor is Lava. I'll play my club. I will discard this press gang. I'm done. Check with 6.
I'll forge. I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Battlefield Evangelist, request donations. And it is your turn. I'll draw 3. Tell you to go ahead.
I win. Floor is Lava.
Oh, yeah, you give me the Floor is Lava.
I win? I played 4 future boosters. I played like 16 future boosters that game.
I was like just a little short, I think, of. It was. What was it?
You almost clunked me up enough. Right?
Yeah. I think it was. It was the Brobnar turn, because you actually did some fighting, and without the Brobnar turn where you did some fighting and you got Amber off of Brick Nasty, I think I would have been fine. Yeah, and if you had reaped with Longosaur Lecter and gone to 9, but you like opted to fight instead. So I was like, did you look at my hand?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. Next game. You're on that deck now.
Okay.
On the Naturalist.
Okay. No, I think the Naturalist probably smokes this deck because I think
You think the Natural smokes that deck?
I think so.
I think that deck's pretty solid.
I think that deck is better.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I play one Rant and Ride.
All it takes is
had both of the Rant and Ride, and I had Future Booster. Like, I'm telling you, I fucked up that first game royally.
Okay.
Like, you don't. So, if I have a Rant and Rive there, I could trade off all my damaged Brobnar creatures, and then I can Rant and Rive you, and I don't have to worry about stupid Mars Needs Amber, right? The problem is where I got to in the game, I felt like I had already lost, because I had a window in which to do something that would just put the game away, and I just didn't do that. That was the thing. Because I had complete domination of the board. Like, complete. It was not, like, there was no world in which you could fight me for the board.
That's
based off of what I had. So all I have to do is make you lose some amber somewhere in that game. I discarded a Rant and Rive. I saw the other one with Future Booster.
Okay.
And so I knew where it was in the deck, and then I just miscounted cards and I turned it into a token. That's why I was saying I misplayed last turn or whatever, right? Like I just turned it into a token. So that's why I was upset about that game, because it was like it wasn't like an egregious misplay. It was just like there's probably a better way to play this, right? And then I get to the end of the game and I lose, and I'm like, oh yes. Like literally just play the Rant and Rive somewhere in here. Just hold it in my hand. No, I don't want. I'm still mad about the first game.
I can see that.
I'm still mad about the first game. I'm worked up about it.
All right. Okay.
Does this do anything? I think it's. I guess I'll keep. Okay, I'll keep.
You first.
What?
You're first.
Okay, I'll still keep. I'll start with the Future Booster, and I'll tell you to go ahead.
Sanctum. Play Pandulph. Friendship. Outpost. Your turn.
Yeah, I couldn't get this in play in the previous game, because I think if I could have gotten that into play, I just needed like one turn where I could say Sanctum, get that in play, and that would have been fine. Because then I could stop you in like all three of the houses. Between Echo Reflector, that, and just the very good Brobnar in that deck. Okay, we're going to say Saurian, we're going to Future Boost. Leave that right there. I'm going to play Ballistego and Aquila, and I'll Phalanx Strike, and I am done. And it's your turn, I will draw 3, tell you to go ahead.
Sanctum. Katarina. Taxing Journey. I will reap. Your turn.
Right, I am going to say Brobnar, I'm going to play Might Club, and the floor is lava, and I'm going to play Bumpsy and make you lose one. And it is your turn, I will draw. I'll Future Boost first. Leave that right there. I'll draw 3. Tell you to go ahead.
I'll say Brobnar. I'll play these 2 Rant and Rives.
You're making a mistake.
Biggest misplays of my
You're
life.
making a mistake.
I'm going to play...
Let me tell you.
The Grand Gourd. And draw. There's like no good things to fight here. I'll just play it. Or I can just crash into Bumpsy. Actually, I'll crash into Ballistego. That's fine. I'm done.
Alright, I am going to say Starlance. We're going to Future Boost. guess we kick this to the bottom. Oh, first off, floor's lava. I'll shoot Aquila and Grey Rider. Okay, I'm gonna play Future Booster. I'm gonna play Hapless Cadets. I'm gonna play Friendly Guide. I guess I could Aquila before all that. Well, Aquila before I started doing all this. We're gonna put a Pyro on Aquila, and then we're gonna play Specialist Guthrak. And it is your turn. I will draw 5 and try to go ahead.
What's the news, Dave? I'll say Star Alliance. Play Scout Chief Forger, draw.
Is it
Make a token. Play Zytar, shoot my cadet. Ready. Reap with Cordier. Make a token. Play.
so Grim Reminders is going to start on October 12th.
Oh, it's pushed back?
That's what it's saying, yeah.
Why push back? I'll play Hawkins.
They just said they were, so.
Already. With the damage, I'll draw. I'll gain 2. I will reap. And make a token. Play Zytar. Okay, I'm done. Check with 8. Oh, to give people time to get their woe. Okay, that makes sense.
Alright, so floor is lava. I'll do a damage to Aquila and the Grey Rider. I am going to say Saurian. We're gonna future boost. We'll put that on the bottom. We're gonna future boost. I'm gonna play one. We're gonna play Longosaur Lector and exalt it. Make a token. And then I'm gonna Beware the Eyes by Hapless Cadet. Boom! You're in the wrong place, idiot. Dead. I'm gonna play Ankleo Formation. And I will exalt Aquila. Give Skirmish. Aquila is gonna go fight right here. Splash attack 3. We'll put cadets in. Actually, we'll put all the cadets together. They're less powerful if they're together. And then I'm gonna Epic Poem Aquila. Oh, and I get to use Friendly Guide, so I'll read for Friendly Guide. And then Epic Poem Aquila. Okay. So you check with 10 until you go ahead and draw 4.
Okay. Say Star Alliance. I'm gonna fight Guthrak. Gonna reap. Play Echo Reflector. I'm gonna shoot this cadet. Ready this cadet. Fight friendly guide, fight friendly guide. And I'm done.
All right, start of the turn. I am going to shoot a Zytar.
Keyforge.
Yeah, for 9. I am going to say Brobnar. I'll capture with Aquila. Aquila is like the linchpin of the epic poem.
Yeah.
Plan in this deck. We're gonna future boost.
There's a lot of ways to get epic poem to work. So you have Guthrek, you have like Longest Elector's good. You have Faust. You got Phalanx Strike. You got Ankylo Formation.
Future boost. Okay, let's keep shoving good cards to the bottom of the deck. All right, I'm gonna play Hebe the Huge. Do some damage to myself.
And Friendship's only when it actually would take damage, so it takes the armor first, right? Or does it not take armor first?
I believe the armor stops the damage.
Okay.
I think we had this conversation.
Yeah.
This is a Grumpus token?
Yeah, it's a Grumpus token.
I guess I reap with it before it dies.
Okay.
Okay. All right, and then I am going to Vow of Blood. I'm going to hit the other Zytar because I pinged the armor off of one. I'll ping the armor off the other, and then the Vow of Blood will kill them. And I'll play a Bumpsy, make you lose one. I'm going to Might Club, Hebe the Huge, and the Pandolf. You ain't got any friends anymore!
Yep.
And then we're going to Reap with this Bumpsy. And it is your turn. I will draw 3 until you got it.
Okay. Play Nidapult, play Pandolf, All Enrage. I'll play Grey Augur. Do I Lightbringer? No, I don't think so. I'm done.
Yeah. I'm going to say Brobnar. We're going to Future Boost. That's good. We'll play Ragnarok Prep. I'll do a damage to Pandolf. Make a token.
Where'd you want to floor?
Floor damage there, and I'll say Pandolf. So
okay.
Pandolf has no armor. Actually, I can floor his lava the Grey Augur. I'm good with that. Then we're going to Strato Smack the Grey Augur. We're going to play Brick Nasty. We're going to have this Bumpsy fight Pandolf. Actually, it makes more sense to Reap with this Bumpsy, and then Might Club him in. That way he's not enraged for the following turn. And then I get one for Brick Nasty, and then I Reap twice. And I'll say check with 8. It's your turn.
Okay, I'll say Starlines, play Future Booster.
Oh, I got one more Future Boost. Future Boost. We'll discard this.
I'll Rogue Operation. I'll do a damage to Bumpsy.
He's dead.
Deal 2. I'm done.
Forge.
Yep.
Now floors lava my Aquila. Why aren't you fighting for the board? Fight me!
Okay.
Fight me for the board, you coward! I'm gonna give you this key because that's how little I think about your chance. All right, so we've gotten all the way through the deck. So we're gonna put that under, and then Future Boost.
That's what I was trying to tell you, is that deck is better than this one. I'm pretty sure.
I'll play Volca.
You didn't even get off the Endless Hordes this game.
I'm gonna Reap 4 or 5 times. And then I'm going to Might Club Volca and Reap again. Say check with 6, and it's your turn.
Alright, I'll play Bump Sea, I'll play Frost Giant, I'll play Rowdy Scald. I'll feature boost. Bottom. I'm done.
Alright. I'm gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna Endless Hordes.
Yeah, we'll just clean it up. Clean it on up. I guess I did get a key, but it's fine.
Yeah, maybe this deck is better.
It's pretty good.
It's doing some stuff. Hello, Donya.
I mean, 4 feature boosters is kind of good.
But they just get better, right? So the thing about this deck, it's got a lot of powerful cards, and so when you can like take
but
your
it's got
bad
combos too, and
yes.
you assemble them.
Yeah, and so you can like, oh, that's a bad card, it's gone.
Yep.
Right, it's a token now.
You know
it's
what
not
all
a
of your tokens are before you tokenize them, right?
Yeah.
I didn't put the freaking tokens up. Are you on Knee Poppy?
Okay.
I'm on the Patron.
Okay.
Priest. I haven't played this one yet, right? No, I've not played this one. This is only the first game.
There's Amber here. Where'd that come from? $17. $16. This is fine. Alright, I'll play Fathom Reaver, and it's your turn.
I'll play Brobnar, I'll play Shattered Throne, Pelf, and Volca.
I am going to say Starlance. I'll play Secura Droid. I'll play Tactical Officer Moon. I'll play Plasma Nozzle. And then I'll play Recorded History. And I'm going to show you Corrode and Mars Needs Amber. I don't love tipping the Mars Needs Amber, but this deck does have 2, so. Did you draw one last card?
I didn't, but I'm going to play this turn and I'll draw up to 5 this turn.
Okay.
I think it makes up because I had these 2 cards in my hand already.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I'm reverse cheating. I'm reversing my cheating. I will say Sanctum, and I'll Retribution to kill the Fathom Reaver.
Okay.
I'll play Pandulph. I'll enrage this priest. I'm done. Draw 1.
What do you think you're doing, dog? What do you think you're doing, dog?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
It's coming up.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
It's getting super excited.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to say Unfathomable. I'll play Tomodi. I'll play a Kelp Minder, and I'm going to give Secura Droid Toxicuda Venom. Do I want to fight with this priest? I will. I'll have the priest fight Volca.
Okay. 2 treats. Probably got
treats.
1. Here you go. Oh gosh. There's 1.
I could corrode.
Come here. Whoa. Oh god.
Yeah, I think it's
2.
Okay, good.
Alright, I'll say Brobnar. Play Jarl's Vend. Shocker, Jarl's Vend. And a Secure Droid. Helpful fight Samodi. You lose 1. He captures 1. Volca. We'll fight Tactical Aftermoon. And done.
Alright, I'm going to put my archives into my hand, and I am going to say Unfathomable. I'm going to corrode Pandulf. I will play Initiation. I will play Stir Crazy. And then Kelp Minder is going to kill Pandulf.
Pelf?
Pelf, whoever his name is.
Pan Pelf?
They're all there's too many similar sounding names over there.
I'm gonna play Fuguru in the Abyssal Site. Sack Shockherder. Oh boy. I'll get the Vatminder. I'll play as Hema. I'm done. What's up, Dave? For stream.
I'll say Unfathomable. I'll fight the Fuguru. And the Kelp Miners is going to reap. Your turn. Draw 1.
I'll say Brobnar. I'll barehanded. I will press gang. Play Shockherder. And fight. Your turn.
Right. I am going to say Starlance. I'm going to Photon Blast 2 and 1. And then I'm going to play Xeno Training.
This is such a weird game.
Your turn. I'll draw 2.
Compared to the other ones. Alright. Sanctum. Celestial Gorm. Mount. Alms Master. And I'm done.
Alright, I'm going to say Mars. I'm going to play Incubation Chamber. I'm going to play 2 Mars Needs Amber. I'm going to play Red Plant Ray Gun. I'll discard Psychic Network. It's your turn. I'll draw 5.
Sanctum. Evangelist. Pearl Mariana. Reap. And done.
There are Mars creatures in this deck.
There are, yeah. There's like 4.
I'm going to turn one into a token with teamwork.
Surely. It's the best one.
I will play Nurse Soto. Nurse Soto is going to pick up an Echo Reflector, and then I'm going to play Stronger Together. And it's your turn, I will draw 4. So you go ahead.
So you sink. Fight a priest. Make a token. Fight Nurse Soto. Reap. Play Chael, play Request Donations. I'll go ahead and crack the Gorm. Yeah, I'll crack it. Alright, I'm done.
Right, I am gonna say Mars. I'm gonna play Glixel Weaponsmith and an Incubation Chamber. And then I'm gonna exterminate. It will kill the Hema. It's possible I should kill somebody else, like, because I don't think you're gonna say Unfathomable anytime soon, but this might let me actually forge. Right, and it is your turn. I will draw to you and say, go ahead.
Let's say Barabnar. Yeah. I'll fight Weaponsmith. And then I'll reap with Shocker and shoot for 1. With my cool gun.
You're welcome.
Reap with the Warrior. Play Ragnarok Prep. Make you lose 2. Play Nearburger Flamewing. I'm done.
Forge?
Yep. A key has occurred finally.
Mars Kaboom.
Do you make it to?
I'll play Tixavian Buckle and do 2 damage. I have 3 chains. I drop a chain, I draw 1, I tell you go ahead.
Unfortunate. I'll say Unfathomable. I'll play Sleep with the Fishes. I'll discard Maelstrom. I'll play Kamalani. I'll play Netcaster. I'll play the Trench. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Alright, that goes to 1. Your turn.
Forge. Alright, I am going to say Unfathomable. I'm going to play Stir Crazy. I'm going to play Abyssal Sight.
Kamalani, Fathom Reaver, Crushing Deep, Ragnarok Prep, Serial, Evangelist.
I'm gonna get the Fathom Reaver. Actually, yeah, I'll get the Fathom Reaver. And then I'm gonna befuddle you for Sanctum. Draw a card first. So I played those other unfathomable actions, so I have a chance to draw them on this draw. Plus, I want the Abyssal Sight shuffled back in for sure. Does the deck have 2 or no? It's just got 1. Okay. Okay, I'll drop chain and draw 2, and it's your turn.
I'll say Unfathomable, discard these. I'll reap and reap. Reap with that first, but this goes 2. This dies. Your turn.
If I had creatures, I think I'd be in really good shape. I am going to say Star Alliance. And I'm going to play Transport Platform and Stronger Together. And I have this FF Transponder with draw a card on it. But I'm going to put it right there. In my discard pile. Drop a chain, draw 3, tell you to go ahead.
Brabner, Jarl's Ven, Ragnarok Prep. I'm done. 3. This trench is a terrible idea. This deck's kind of awful.
I am going to say
It's
Star
kinda
Alliance. I'm going to play Recorded History. I'm going to show you a Corrode and an Exterminate. Actually, does that deck have Abyssal Sight?
Yes.
Yeah, it does. So I'm going to show you Mars Needs Amber and Corrode. And we're going to put those in the archives because those are much better there than they are anywhere else. And then I'm going to Nurse Soto. And I'm going to transport a platform this Nurse Soto. And sure, I'll play him. Why not? And I'll draw 5. And I'll tell you to go ahead.
Sanctum. Play Pandolphin Rage. Evangelist, Serial. This goes to 4. Did I draw first? Yeah. This dies, this dies, this dies. I make tokens. They're not ready. Okay. Your best trench has 2 Brins. Oh, that seems pretty good.
All right, we're gonna say Star Alliance, and we're gonna put an Echo Reflector on Nurse Soto. We're bouncing old boy here. We're replaying Nurse Soto, and we're playing Tactical Officer Moon. We'll do a little something like this, in case you find a grand melee on the floor that you want to play. And then we'll put Echo Reflector on Tactical Officer Moon. And I'll say check with 7. It's your turn. I will draw 2. Tell you to go ahead.
Brabner, their turn. Fight. Tactical Officer Moon. Make a token. Shock Herder, fight Nurse Soto. I don't want to do that. This also captured 1. Yeah. Capture 1. I'm done. Fives.
All right, I am going to say Unfathomable. I am going to play a Fathom Reaver. and it's Modi. We're gonna play the Sleep with the Fishes first before I kill all my guys. Actually, does it make sense to kill all my guys? So that you can't Shattered Throne me. I think it does make sense to do this. I'll play this Toxicutive Venom, and then Sleep with the Fishes and kill all my own creatures. I wish I had that Kaboom, but okay. So I'll say check with 7, it's your turn, I'll draw 4.
Alright, I'll say Sanctum. Retribution. Colonel Mariana. Capture, capture, capture. Alms Master. Capture, capture. Reap, reap. I'm done.
Alright, I am going to say Mars. I'm going to put my archives into my hand. Actually, do I need to put my archives into my hand? I don't. Yeah, I don't need to do that yet. I'll say Mars. I'm going to discard Exterminate, Exterminate. I'm going to Incubation Chamber and put this Iron X Vatminer into my archives. I'm going to Genetic Blast Warriors.
Oh god.
And then I'm going to Mars Needs Amber Warriors. Amongst others. And it's your turn. I'll draw 4 and tell you to go ahead. I wish I had my Kaboom.
Yeah, that's how I felt most of the game with that deck. Once you get to the Kaboom, though, it's all over. It's over. So I'll play Pelf and Volca. I'll reap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Actually, you win then, because Jarl's Ven dies to my Kilograph Trench. So I can't do that. I have to do this.
Yes, yes.
I'll play Hema, Fuguru, and then I'll play Abyssal Sight, sack Jarl's End. That's got 2 capture on it.
Okay, yeah.
Beambuckler. And I'm done.
All right, I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to play Secura Droid and draw. And I am going to play Plasma Nozzle. And we are going to Transporter Platform the Secura Droid. And I am going to play Secura Droid on Fuguru. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna play Plasma Nozzle on Fuguru, and then I am going to Photon Blast, Covetous Hema. And then I'll play Xeno Training.
Do you make a token?
I do. Okay. It's your turn. I'll draw 3. So you go ahead.
Okay. Brobnar. Fight the token.
It's these guys.
Yeah.
They just keep turning into tokens.
I'll play Pelf, play Volca, play Press Gang. I will 1, 2, 3, 4 reaps. This is like 8 now. It doesn't matter anymore. Done.
All right, I am going to put my archives into my hand. Does that? I guess so. I'm in an incubation chamber. This vat miner, I will say unfathomable. I am going to play this kelp minder. I'm going to sleep with the fishes. I'll do damage to Hema to kill. My kelp minder dies. I'll discard Stir Crazy. I misclick Stir Crazy and lose the game.
Yeah.
And then I am going to corrode this Battlefield Evangelist.
Okay, that'll do it. That will do it. You know, that deck won 2 games that looked exactly like this. That's all I'm saying.
Where the opponent had a trillion things on the board.
Yep.
Yes. So the Mars Needs Amber are insane in this deck.
Yeah.
And it can just generate board states where it doesn't need a board. It just keeps making amber.
Yeah.
And like that deck captured a fair amount of amber, but it wasn't blowing up amber. And then amber was just gonna come back later.
Yeah, it was just hanging out.
Right. Then it was just gonna come back later.
All right, it's over. It's finally over.
Hates the Wounded Warriors.
All right, I'm on Natural Steer on Patreon.
I'm like minutes late to chat. What we when we change setups, I have to look across the whole camera setup to look at chat. So I apologize, everybody. I apologize. Now you have to do it.
Yeah, but I can do it and not complain about it and keep up with chat. Oh, it's gone forever.
Yeah, you killed chat.
There.
You killed chat.
There you go. Actually, I wonder if who's on both sides. Oh, I must have I'm on Naturalist.
All right, and I'm on this deck. This
Yeah.
patron deck. This deck that is 0-2, I believe.
I believe so. Yes.
Naturalist is 1-1, or is Naturalist 0-2? Is this a skippable game?
Ooh, is this skippable?
Is this game skippable?
That would be amazing. All right, so wait, this was Knee Poppy 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we can skip this game.
Goodbye.
Get squished. Get squished. That's a shame. I think that Naturalist deck was probably better than was probably one of the better decks that we've had.
It's interesting.
Oh, it's not one of the better decks that we had. It's an interesting deck.
It's very interesting.
It's a lot of cool stuff it can do. I think it got. I think it ended up running into some bad matchups.
Yeah.
I think it's an interesting deck.
Didn't I win the game with this? This is not. No. Okay, no, this is not that deck.
No.
Very interesting.
But I bungled the Rant and Rives. I think.
Yeah.
Is what happened with that deck. So
I don't think I had a chance in the game I was playing with it. So
I think you drew too many Sanctum cards.
yeah, it was
early.
I think that's probably why that deck sucks, right?
I mean, I was complaining about a Sanctum turn, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I was complaining about a Sanctum turn I couldn't take for like 3 turns, so.
I can't see chat anymore.
What is happening?
I'm trying to pop out chat.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
Pop out after it on mod settings.
Skippable. All right, now for a high-powered showdown. Now, interestingly, the deck with the epic poems doesn't care if it gets Mars Needs Amber, right? That's just more potential epic poem amber.
That's true. Yeah.
So
I think color is the better of the two, but we'll see.
I mean, I think this Knee Poppy Unfathomable. If these flip where the fishes were something useful.
Yeah, exactly. It would be really good. It'd be really, really good.
If Priest were fish, how good would fish be with?
It'd be super good with the plan, and then you wouldn't mind they were sleep with the fishes. To be honest,
yeah, could you just build a bunch of them?
That would actually be way better because it works with your Mars Needs Amber and stuff.
Now you've got light mode chat on that side.
My eye
is naturally drawn to it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
My
I
eyes
don't know why
naturally
it's
drawn
light
to the
mode,
light mode chat.
That is annoying. Is that? Chat appearance. Why is dark mode not in here? That's how it popped out in Firefox for some reason. I don't know why.
First time chat. Light mode should be banned.
That's true. It does burn my eyes. Agreed. What the hell, man? I don't know. It was dark mode in before I popped it out. I don't know what's happening.
I looked over. I saw light mode chat. So that's what I saw. I calls it like a season. That's
Not that guy. All right.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. Schrodinger's Gamecast. Gamecat. Okay.
Are you what's going on over there, Eddie? What you thinking about?
You're on Priest.
$16.
14.
This deck screams for a rebel.
Yeah.
I think I got a mulligan it. So this is one of those, like, if we were like a deep dive podcast and we talk about hands to mulligan, I think this is a hand to mulligan. There's a lot of really good cards in here, and I think that's one of those hands that tricks you into keeping it that you should toss away.
Yeah,
right?
the Mars inhibitors are too important to have to like just play early.
Correct.
For no value.
Way too valuable, right? You see these incubation chambers. The problem is the incubation chamber isn't good in this deck. It's not really that good.
Yeah.
There's only like 4 total Mars
It's like
creatures.
okay.
You want the incubation chamber now, but you do not want those double Mars needs hammer right now. So. Now, if it was incubation chamber, vat minder, some Star Alliance stuff, well, we got something, right? Because then you go turn 1, so like on the play, right? You play the incubation chamber, then you take your next turn and you're drawing like 5 cards on the following turn because you get to incubation chamber something, and so
yeah, even the befuddle you don't really want that early, right?
Right. You can like befuddle in the dark on turn 1, but that sounds awful, right? Befuddle's better the more information you have.
Okay. It's fine. Did I already mulligan? Did I mulligan? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did mulligan. Okay.
I guess I'm going to start by playing a Tixel Beambuckler that's going to shoot himself. The Tixel Beambucklers in this deck need to be reined in.
They do, yeah.
They need to be reined in. They're just kind of doing whatever they want.
All right, I'll play Star Alliance. I'll play Future Booster and discard Red Alert and play Hawkins.
I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to play Recorded History. I am going to show you a Psychic Network and a Stir Crazy. And then we're going to give the Tixel Beambuckler a nozzle, and we're going to Stronger together. There are several cards in this deck that are essentially dead.
They're just blank.
They're just blank. They got Amber Pips on them, but they're basically blank.
I'll say sorry, and I'm going to blur the eyes this Martian.
Excuse me, sir.
And I'll play Ballistica. Use Future Booster. I'm going to bottom that card. I'm done.
All right, I am going to say Unfathomable. I'll play Toxicuda Venom. I'll play Sleep with the Fishes. And then I'm going to Corrode the Future booster. And I'll say check with 6, and it's your turn. I'll draw 3. So you go ahead.
I don't like that I can't stop this key. I'll say Star Alliance. Play Guthrak, play Pyro, Reap. Do not like that. Good.
Forge.
That deck does no business winning games, I feel like. But it just does.
I think it's the pips.
It's the pips, yeah. It's the pips.
It's the pips, right?
Because it doesn't have to play creatures.
I think it's just the pips.
Huh.
I guess I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play Transporter Platform and Echo Reflector and Xeno Training. I mean, because how many turns does this deck take where it plays 3, right?
Yeah.
It just plays some stuff. All right, it's your turn to draw 3. There you go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play Hapless Cadet. I'll read 3 times. I guess I do get to capture 1. Capture 2.
That actually helps me. It's
That does?
Because I can blow up the cadet down.
Yeah, yeah. Oh well. I'm done.
Brad, we are going to say Mars. We're going to play the Tixel Beam Buckler. We're going to do damage to Hapless Cadets. We're going to do 2 damage to Ballistico. We're going to Mars needs Amber. And then we're going to Kaboom.
Do you lose those?
Yeah. And it's your turn. Drop a chain, draw 2. Toad, you go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Brobnar. I'll play Valblood. Play Might Club, play Volca, play Bumpsy, make you lose 1. Break Nasty.
See if I ever play creatures again. Right, I'm gonna say Star Alliance. I'm gonna Teamwork. Archive. We're gonna put Secura Droid on this and draw. We're gonna Transport Platform this back to my hand. And we're gonna put Secura Droid on Brick Nasty. And it is your turn. I don't drop a chain because I drew back up the 6 cards, so go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna say sorry. I'm gonna play Longstar Elector, Exalt, make a Grumpus. I'm gonna play Faust. I'm gonna do a damage to Grumpus. I'm going to Exalt the Longstar Elector. I'm going to play Pale into Insignificance to kill my damaged Grumpus. Then I will Epic Poem for 3. And I will Epic Poem.
It's jerk off motion for 4. Nobody draws double Epic Poem like Justin does.
4.
I want everybody to go back through all the streams. This is your task. Go back through all the streams that we've ever played that had double Epic Poems and see how many times I got to double Epic Poem versus Justin. Justin's done it twice tonight. Okay, and I did 0. 0 times. What's under here? Cards. I am going to say Unfathomable. I'm gonna play Kelpminder and Abyssal Sight.
Friendly Guide. Aquila, Ankylo Formation, Ragnarok Prep, Bumpsy, Stratosmack.
Well, I guess I'll get the Ragnarok prep. I'll discard Stir Crazy. And it's your turn. Drop a chain, draw 2 till you go ahead.
Forge. I'll save Barabnar. I'll play Bumpsy. I'll discard Stratusmac. I might club Bumpsy. I'll reap 4. 3. 4. Okay.
I am going to say Mars. I'm going to put my archives into my hand. I'm going to play Incubation Chamber. I'm going to Genetic Blast Bumpsies.
Oh, God.
I am going to discard Psychic Network. I'll play Tixel Beam Buckler. I'll do damage to Brick Nasty and 2 damage to Faust. I'll discard this Exterminate, and then I am going to put a Red Plant Ray Gun on Tixel Beam Buckler. And it's your turn.
No,
I'll
Mars
drop chain, draw 2.
Ooh-wee.
No escape.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so the thing that you did with this deck in the first game was play FOF Transponder.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
And I did not get to play that in the games that I played. Now, I won the second game, but that game, I feel like if I had an FOF Transponder, I would just have a creature around.
I mean, it might not be good.
All right, you got the transport platform.
I was like damaging.
You got the transport platform, right? That's the thing, is you got the transport platform. You can just put it back into your hand and like reset, right?
I do really like this deck, though.
I think this deck is cool.
It is
I
cool.
think if this deck,
it's got so many cards.
If this deck did not have,
it's like Psychic Network is
okay,
dead.
so Sleep with the Fishes, dead.
Yeah.
Stir Crazy, not good in the deck.
Very,
bad,
pretty
bad because
real bad.
It in fact does not have creatures to capture with, right? So the funny thing is the unfathomable of this deck. The cards that you can actually play, the Corrode, the Timoti, the Abyssal, the Befuddle, the Fathom Reaver, the Initiation, the Kelp Miner, the Toxic Venom, that's all fine. And if you just took out like the Stir Crazies and the Sleep with Fishes, then you would have something there, right? And then the Mars has like you swap out one Mars card for a Rebel, and this Mars goes
it's insane,
ape
right?
shit.
Yeah, it's really good.
Right?
Yeah.
You swap out Exterminate with like a Rebel, and the deck suddenly gets 1,000 times better.
Yeah, we were insane, actually.
So, yeah. And then your Star Alliance, you've got Stronger Together, which is dead. And the funny thing is how many times did I have to play upgrades on your creatures?
Right.
You know, like if this deck had, what's his face? Hawkins, right? They had Hawkins with the transport platforms and the shenanigans, or like a Collector Borin. Like God, I mean, imagine a Collector Borin.
Borin would be great in there, yeah.
Borin would be insane in this deck, but okay. Allodonia, advanced, Knee Poppy advanced, much to the chagrin of everyone's knees.
All right, cool. That is our stream.
We'll be back Wednesday.
And with the last
is it? Where are the 4 decks? Is it Larson? I'm just going to read these.
Larson, the Ender of Rights.
Yes.
ADM, Wrecking Ball, Frezel.
Yeah, Admiral Wrecking Ball, yes.
And then IY, Franton of the Vouch Saving Bank.
Okay.
And then Toxo, the Antenna of Treasure.
Okay, so I've got Toxu. What is this? I got this random deck over here. Cursor of Villabur.
Probably one we just didn't include.
Cursor of Villabur.
We didn't bring all our decks, right?
This has got a lateral shift in it. How do we not include this?
We didn't bring it in. That's all the decks.
This has a lateral shift in it, man.
Maybe it's trash.
What's a Sanctum Starlight? The token is Cleric, and it's got a Hebe the Huge, so you can kill all your clerics.
Wow. Well, we didn't include it, so forget about it. Put it out.
This deck has a Lady Lorena you can hide a whole bunch of clerics behind.
Cool. Neato. Forget about it.
Sanctum Lateral Shift sure is interesting, though.
It is interesting.
Double
Secret
Muster.
Voltor deck. Yeah, you shouldn't have been revealing that. The deck you're playing in Vegas. We got Vegas coming up this weekend. We're going to be streaming alongside One Star Peace Star Games, bringing both tournaments to you. How exciting is that? Are you guys pumped? I know I am. Because I'm going to watch a lot of Alliance and then be done before Andrew's done.
Who's going to play blackjack with me afterwards?
Yeah.
I need an enabler.
It's going to be fun. And then
blackjack is a team sport, by the way. It's everybody at the table versus the dealer.
Really, the dealer is kind of
sometimes you need some, and the dealer wants you to win because the dealer wants to get tips, right? But sometimes you need somebody to jump on a grenade. Somebody's going to take a hit they probably shouldn't take, so that way it keeps the dealer from getting it, right? So I need I need a squad.
Recruit the blackjack squad.
We're gonna squad up to go blackjack.
That'd be fun.
We're gonna find some 3-2 tables, not the 6-5 bullshit.
No, yeah. Good
but
luck,
the problem is I think we're not that far from the strip, and I think it's going to be harder to find. It's going to be way harder to find.
Yeah, for sure.
It's going to be way harder to find that.
Yep, we'll be back Wednesday. Final
blackjack metagame.
Check out the latest Help from Future Self episode. I'm on it, talking about the stream and other stuff. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Everyone have a great night, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.